Are you looking for the best protective phone cases? In this video we will look at some of the 8 phone cases on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Urban Armor Gear Monarch Kevlar Pro Case. Urban Armor Gear set out to create military-grade phone cases that could stand up to the rugged lifestyles of outdoor enthusiasts. I personally tested their tough-as-nails Monarch Pro Kevlar case and was immediately stunned at its durability. This 5-layer case is made with Kevlar, a lightweight composite material that's also used in the manufacturing of aircrafts, helmets, and bulletproof vests. With that in mind, it came as no shock to me that it passed our durability test with flying colors. After I tossed it down a long flight of steps and dropped onto cement, it emerged without even a scratch on it. I also appreciated the textured rubber sides, which made for an easier grip, a feature I never realized I needed. The process of inserting and removing our tester phone from this case was seamless, too, unlike other phone cases I've tested that required a lot more fidgeting. The only downside is that this exact case isn't currently available in the latest iPhone model, 16. But the Monarch Pro has similar specs and would be just as suitable. Number 2. OtterBox Defender Series Pro MagSafe. We consider the OtterBox Defender to be a suit of armor for your phone. Even the most disastrous drops are no match for this multi-layered case. This 2-part cover includes a rubber inner layer and a polycarbonate outer layer, offering double the amount of protection. The rubber perimeter of the case not only helped us keep a comfortable grip during testing, but also absorbed the impact of drops on rough surfaces. When we dropped the phone from the ladders in our testing lab, we noticed the perimeter of the screen was protected thanks to the screen lip that kept the delicate display from coming in contact with the ground. I love that the phone comes with 4 parts so you can really see all the pieces that keep the phone protected, says T+L Associate Editor Anna Pop. It shows how thoughtful the design is for protecting the phone. To ensure your phone stays on you at all times, OtterBox threw in a clip-on belt holster that also doubles as a kickstand. Number 3. Pelican Shield MagSafe Case. The Pelican Shield series, compatible with a wide variety of phone models, safeguards against accidental drops with a whopping 5 layers of protection, including a Kevlar outer layer that impedes any potential damage when your phone takes a tumble. Our test phone was in perfect shape after we tossed it from the top of a ladder, acquiring no cracks or chipping. According to T+L senior writer Merrill Reedman, the Pelican Shield case did turn up subtle scratches during our key test despite the fact that it has an anti-scratch coating. However, the shock absorbance on this case can't be denied, and we also appreciated that the snug fit didn't compromise the responsiveness of the phone's buttons. The highlight of this case for us, though, has to be the snap-on clip that allows you to hook it to a pocket or inside a bag if need be. You can also use the clip to prop up your phone to binge on your favorite show during a long commute. Keep in mind that the clip-on piece blocks the back camera once it's on. Number 4. Spigen Tough Armor Case. Whether you're filming content, on a FaceTime call, or watching a movie mid-flight, it's always helpful to have a phone case that can grant you a few hands-free moments. The Spigen Tough Armor AI came out on top as our favorite protective case with a built-in stand, and it won us over in many different categories. Functionally speaking, we like that the stand is stable and flips out of the case's shell with ease. As for the case itself, we found it to be extremely lightweight and enjoyed the fact that it didn't make the phone bulky. When we performed our drop tests, the reinforced rubber corners gave the phone some bounce back, causing nothing to scuff or shatter. We also can't forget to mention that, despite its multi-part setup, this case was seamless to put on and remove throughout the testing process. Our only complaint is that we wish the stand was placed in the middle of the case, which would allow for both vertical and horizontal viewing. Number 5. Smartish Gripmonk Case with MagSafe. When it comes to value, the Smartish Gripmonk case far exceeds its price point. When testing it out in the lab, I was impressed that this simple case snapped right onto the phone with ease and that it didn't overpower the minimalist design of the iPhone thanks to its slim profile. Not only was it lightweight, but it also matched up to the durability of similar cases twice the price. The phone I tested this case with remained unharmed, despite tossing it down 2 sets of stairs and dropping it face down on concrete. The appeal of the Gripmonk case, as the name suggests, is that it has textured rubber edges that make it easier to keep it steady. We looked closely and also noticed tiny pockets of air on all four corners that gave this case a little bounce-back action during drops. Smartish calls them airbags for your phone, which we found effective in preventing damage to our device. Although there is a 1mm raised bezel edge that protected the perimeter of the screen during our tests, it's still a safe bet to use a screen protector. The GripMonk's design choices vary by phone model, but if you're not exactly jazzed by their selection, you can customize your case with photos, monograms, and more. Number 6. Toro Leather Wallet Case. If you're looking for a phone case/wallet combo that's as protective as it is handsome, look no further than this option from Toro. T+L associate editor Anna Pop thought it was a breeze to pop her tester phone into the microfiber lined compartment, and she loved that the attached flap has 3 credit card slots plus a billfold for cash. Though top grain leather is known for being heavy, this case feels surprisingly lightweight. When it comes to drops, our verdict is that the shock-proof interior of the case is the most durable element, but the entire case itself isn't fail-proof. The magnetic closure popped open when it hit the concrete, and there were visible yet minor scratches near the corners where it landed. However, the phone inside the case remained unaffected, giving us assurance that your most precious piece of tech will be safe and sound in this case. We're giving the Toro Leather Wallet Case bonus points for the fact that it can fold into a stand, too. Number 7. Peak Design SlimLink Everyday Case. Peak Design SlimLink Everyday Case for iPhone received stellar feedback in our testing lab. Its slim profile, rubberized sides, and nylon canvas outer shell held up flawlessly throughout our drop and key tests. The SlimLink case also had the smartest design of all. Its built-in mounting port connects the case to a host of Peak Design's mobile accessories including car mounts, wireless chargers, tripods, and even the brand's coveted mobile wallet. The customization doesn't stop there. You can also opt for the everyday loop case version, which includes a deployable finger loop that keeps your phone steady in your hand while filming or taking a call. The fabric feels very nice and unique, and the buttons were gold and not part of the rubber sides, which made them incredibly easy to use even with gloves on, says T+L Associate Director Morgan Ashley Parker. The only downside is that this case may not be worth it if you're not willing to invest in Peak Design's other compatible accessories. However, if you have a car, bike, or regularly film content for social media, it could be a great idea to grab a few of these helpful add-ons. Number 8. Spec Presidio 2 Pro MagSafe. You may not realize it, but our smartphones can accumulate a lot of germs. We travel with them, and they end up on a lot of different surfaces. So if cleanliness is your top priority, we recommend the Spec Presidio 2 Pro. Its antimicrobial treatment promises to reduce bacteria growth. It's also highly protective. Spec uses its proprietary Armor Cloud technology, which is a fancy way to say there's air capsules surrounding the perimeter of the case to absorb the shock of falls. T+L editor Taylor Fox loved the slim style of this case and was surprised that it protected the phone so well against the rough handling of our testing. The Presidio 2 is MagSafe compatible, made from 50% recycled material. Like with other slim cases, we recommend popping a screen protector on your phone for peace of mind.